Hunter McAllister is out there. He's going to be one of your Alma starters. Drew Battles, Nathan Whalen, Jacob Coursey, and Logan Taylor. The tip is won by Alma, and here comes Alma all the way to the basket, landed in for two. Is Drew Battles. That's the old Showtime Laker play. Alma with the quick 2-0 lead, as Battles has had a couple of great games back-to-back. He had 21 last Friday against Southside, 17 on Monday in the game against Mena. So Alma takes the early 2-0 advantage. Mena's going to set up on offense, looking to move things around. Here's a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebounded by McAllister. McAllister gets it over to Coursey. Here come the Airedales the other way. Here's Battles. Battles outside, gets it to Hunter McAllister, whips it across to Logan Taylor. He's going to shoot a high arcing three. It's no good. Tipped out of bounds. It goes off of Lincoln, and it stays with Alma. Logan Taylor comes in shooting 50% from the field, but not a lot of shots, only 17 through 4 games, whereas Battles has taken 49. Here's a shot by Whalen, no good. Gets his rebound, puts it back in, no good. And the rebound for Lincoln. That's Dayton Davis with the rebound. So Alma a couple of chances to expand the lead and couldn't do it. Here come the Wolves all the way, and a foul is going to be called, and I think Lincoln's going to shoot 2. They are going to shoot 2. Dayton Davis is going to be at the line, and the initial foul goes on Jacob Coursey. Free throw's good. So you get one more free throw. Dayton, D-A-Y-T-I-N. Davis, free throw's good. We're tied at 2 early in the game. Here come the Airedales the other way. Taylor looking outside to Coursey. Coursey's going to drive it to the right side to Drew Battles. Battles is covered up outside to Coursey. Here's a spin pass down low, and it's going to be saved by Alma. Players on the deck. And going to have a jump ball. It's going to go to Lincoln. So Lincoln has it. That girls game, a lot of fouls, a lot of free throws. So this game here could be big for Alma in free throws. They have not been a very strong free throw shooting team. Wolves having an offense, working things around. Here's a long three-point shot. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebounded, taken down by Hunter McAllister. Airedales have it again. And the ball is going to be slapped out of bounds. Nope, going to have a reach-in foul. Going to be called against Lincoln. That's going to be called against Kyler Calvin with his first foul tonight. So 2 fouls, 1 each early in this game. 1 against Lincoln, 1 against Alma. Here comes Alma down low. McAllister to the basket and in. Hunter's got his first bucket. He comes in averaging 11.3 points per game, double figure so far. Here's a steal by the Airedales and another jump ball. And the possession is going to favor Alma. Under 6 minutes left to play here in this opening quarter of play. Alma 4 and Lincoln 2. Here's a pass outside McAllister. He's taken 3 triples this year. Here is Taylor with the long deflected pass, hangs on to it, gets it back. He's being guarded out there. Here's McAllister, top of the free throw line, no good. Long rebound is going to stay with Alma. It's going to be slapped out of bounds against Lincoln. Let's see, who was that? That was Weston Massey who knocked it out of bounds. So 5 minutes and 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Airedales have it. Here's Taylor, another three-point shot's on the way. Rims in and out, no good. Rebounded by McAllister, no good. Here's Whalen back in. He gets it to go. So Alma's doing a good job on the boards, and they're up 6-2. Logan Taylor, 0 from three-point lane. Here's a shot from Lincoln outside, no good. Rebounded, some contact and no call. Rebounded by Whalen. Here come the Airedales the other way. Taylor's got it, back outside to Coursey. You just got to keep shooting. That's how basketball goes. Here is ball put up, no good. Battles missing that time. 6-2 advantage, Alma by 4 early in this game. Here's Lincoln thinking about another three-point shot way outside. They're kind of moving the ball around. Here's a three-point shot's on the way. No good. Rebounded by Taylor. Gets it to Coursey, and here come the Airedales across midcourt. Taylor gets it. He's being guarded out there by Elijah Rich. That's the coach's son. Here is McAllister, spins inside and missed it. Point-blank range. Goes back over to Lincoln. Almost had some good looks in this game, and they only have a 6-2 advantage. They've had some chances, but the ball not going down. As soon as Lincoln starts making those threes, look out. Here's a scramble for a loose ball, and Lincoln's got it. Going to be a jump ball, I think. It is. It's going to stay with Lincoln. A couple of changes for the Airedales. Battles will check out. Stuart George will check in. Stuart's got a birthday on Friday. Stuart turned 17 on Friday. Stuart checks in with Nathan Gibson for the Airedales. Lincoln's got it outside the circle. Alma held Mina to just one second half field goal in that game on Monday night. Here's a three-point shot, and it's good. That cuts it down to 6-5. That's what you worry about, you know, because they're going to shoot a lot of threes, and you're going to have to avoid those second chances. Airedales have it top of the circle. This is Jacob Coursey. He's going to drive in. Passes back outside to Gibson. Gibson back over to George. Here is Taylor, top of the circle. He is covered up. Back outside to Stuart George. He traveled, no call. Down low to Gibson. Gibson has it blocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Alma. So Nathan Gibson getting some first quarter playing time here tonight. As the Airedales have it out of bounds. Alma's up 6-5, 3:21 to play in the opening quarter. Battles is back in. Checks in for Logan Taylor. Outside to Jacob Coursey. 3:14 to play. It's Alma 6, Lincoln 5. Here comes George outside to Coursey. Coursey dribbles in to Gibson. Lays it in. That's going to be the game plan. Get that ball on the block, and another basket for the Airedales inside. Gibson's got his first points, and Alma's up by a score of 8-5. Here's a three-point shot on the way in, good. Way downtown. Kyler Calvin, he ties it at 8. Here come the Airedales. Stuart George has got a three ball. It's off the iron, no good. Rebounded to Lincoln. Had a good look at it. And Lincoln's going to throw that one away. It goes back to Alma. Hunter McAllister's going to check back in. He's going to give Big Nate a chance to catch his breath. We're tied at 8 with 2:34 left to play in the first half of play here from Lincoln, Arkansas. Nathan Gibson outside to Hunter McAllister. Airedales have it. Looking to do something offensively. Nathan George has it. Has it to Coursey. Coursey passes outside to Battles. Battles going to travel outside, going to pass it. Here's Gibson, top of the free throw line, short, rebounded by Lincoln. So the Wolves have a chance to take their first lead of this game. 3-point shots on the way, it's no good. And the rebound goes right to Lincoln. Back in, no good. Rebounded by Hunter McAllister, who's got 3 rebounds. Here come the Airedales. Drew Battles had it for a minute, passed it down low to Gibson, goes off of Lincoln. It's going to be Alma ball out of bounds. Demetrio Serta is going to check in for the Airedales, and Jacob Coursey will check out. Talking about 75, Alma and Lincoln played twice that year in 75. They split. Alma won at home, and they lost up here. Airedales have it. Battles shoots a 3. It's good. So Drew Battles stays hot from downtown with this first trifecta, and the Airedales regain the lead at 11-8. Drew Battles with the 3-point shot. That's something the Airedales really just, they don't take a lot of threes. Well, they do, but they haven't made a lot of threes. Lincoln's got the ball way outside. You're just kind of daring them to shoot that shot. Alma's a little bit of a zone. Here's the ball going to be almost knocked away. Lincoln saves it. Here's a travel, no call. They get it in the lane. 3-second violation, no call. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln basketball. Tim Rich is the coach of Lincoln High School's basketball team. Dion Burks, the athletic director. Dion played here for the Wolves back in the day. Dion was over watching 7th grade tonight. Here comes the inbounds pass. 7th grade plays at the old gym, which is close to downtown. Here comes Lincoln the other way, maintaining possession, down 11-8. Both teams trying to feel each other out here in the early beginning. Here's a shot that's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Demetrios Serta. Shortest guy on the floor comes away with it. Here's Demetrios Serta down court. You say, how tall? Well, he's 5'9". I'm not sure he's 5'9". Here is a shot by Alma, no good. Might have had a reach over the back. No call against Whalen. And now Lincoln's got a chance to come back here and tie this game up. The Wolves shoot a 3, and it's good. Second chance opportunities. That's twice that's happened. Here comes Drew Battles all the way. No good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. 11.9 seconds left to play. It's Lincoln 11 and Alma 11. And Battles will go to the line to shoot some free throws. And free throws, this has kind of been one of Alma's areas they've kind of struggled at. Free throws good by Drew Battles. Battles has 6 early points for the Airedales. Battles will get one more here. Battles' free throw is up, and it rolls in off the back iron and in. Alma back up 13-11. Here we go. The inbounds pass to Lincoln. The Wolves have it. 6 seconds left to play here. Here is a shot going to be taken inside, going to be stolen away by the Airedales, and that'll do it. At the end of one, Alma 13, Lincoln 11. We'll be right back. Back in Lincoln, 13-11 game. The Airedales have a 2-point lead after 1 quarter of play. Pretty nip and tuck. Airedales have led it all the way. Led it 6-2, led it 8-5, and led it 11-8. Right now the lead is 2, 13-11. Nathan Whalen's back in there. Logan Taylor, Drew Battles, Jacob Coursey, and Hunter McAllister on the floor. Coach Stan Flinter talking about this team. They're really, really tight. They spend a lot of time, even in the summer. I can attest to you, even back in the crazy COVID times, there was always driveway hoops at my house. I mean, this group really likes each other. I think that's a big thing in sports, teams to get along. Here come the Airedales down low. Taylor had it, couldn't hang on to it, gets it back. Back outside the Battles. Had a backdoor cut they were going for. They pass it back around. Here comes Battles, going to drive in. Going to go off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Hunter McAllister. It's slapped out of bounds. Nice defensive play that time by Elijah Rich. It's going to stay with Lincoln. Here comes the inbounds pass. Airedales have it. A lot of contact, no call. Here is Battles covered up outside to McAllister. McAllister gets it inside. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Alma. 7:23 left to play. Once again, the girls won. I'll just go ahead and say they held on and won. Doesn't matter. They won 52-41. Led by 13 at the half, and they win it by 11. Go to 4-4 on the year. Inbounds pass comes outside to Drew Battles. Almost went over his head. Alma trying to score in its opening tip of the second quarter. Battles has it outside to Taylor. Taylor's going to dribble top of the circle back to Coursey. Coursey hasn't taken a shot yet. Here is Taylor, three-point shot covered up. Looking to go somewhere with it. Has it tipped away, saves it, and going to have a timeout. So Stan Flinter wants to figure out what they're doing. He knows what they're doing. He's going to get on to them. 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. It's Alma 13 and Lincoln 11. Airedales, no game on Friday night. Once again, back home to take on Lamar. That'll be coming up on December the 29th. So you got a long time between games. Give everybody a chance to catch their breath. And the next game will be the 29th against Lamar, and then the 30th, the Airedales will head over to Yell County to take on the Sand Lizards. And then you go to January, and it's 5A West basketball time, playing for keeps after that. Here is a steal. Taylor had it poked away, and here comes Lincoln. Elijah Rich has it. I thought that was a mask kind of hanging down his. That's not a mask. That's a beard. Wolves have it, a chance to take a lead of a three-point shot. Ball tipped out of bounds by Coursey. It's going to stay with Lincoln. We had all kind of fouls in the girls' game, and only 3 combined in the boys' game. A lot of fouls in the girls' game, and just 2 against Lincoln and 1 against Alma in the first quarter. We were already in bonus pretty much in the girls' game at this point, both teams. Lincoln has it with 6:18 to play. Trying to get something going offensively. Teams trying to fill each other out. And here comes a shot driving down court and going to shoot a three-pointer is Elijah Rich. It's no good. Rebounded, tipped away, and saved by Mina. Back in, no good. Rebounded by Nathan Whalen. Great job by Nathan Whalen to hold his ground. The Airedales get it back. It's Alma 13-11. Trying to expand the lead here. Logan Taylor being guarded by Rich outside McAllister. They're kind of just daring Alma to shoot the three, basically, is what their game plan, not trying to let them get inside. Here comes Battles inside. Had it knocked away and saved, but out of bounds. It'll stay with the Airedales. So the Airedales will keep it. 5:33 left to play in the first half. Alma's ball out of bounds. Checking back in is Rich. Dayton Davis in there as well. Here is Battles. Had it for a moment. Back to Coursey. Coursey to McAllister. Hunter going to spin, shoot, and score. Hunter gets another bucket. Alma by 4. That matches the early 4-point lead of 6-2. It's 15-11 with 5:14 to play here in this first half. Here is Lincoln to the basket, no good. Rebounded by somebody. Lincoln's got it, hanging on to it. Davis has it outside. They're going to dribble back inside the paint, and this is going to be a reach-in foul against Logan Taylor, I believe. It's going to be the team foul number 2, and the first called against Logan Taylor. Lincoln's ball out of bounds. Alma by 4. Here's a steal by Jacob Coursey, and then he lost it. And then it's taken back by Drew Battles, and Lincoln has it. Lincoln gets it across midcourt. Here come the Wolves down the other way. Here's a three-point shot's on the way, and it's good. All that, and Elijah Rich nails a 3, and the lead is down to 1. It's 15-14. That's 3 triples for Lincoln, and a reach-in foul against Rich. That's team foul number 3 against the Wolves. That may be number 2 against Rich. He will check out. We're going to say that's his first foul. So it's going to stay with Alma. Airedales are up 15-14. Here's Battles. Had it momentarily for a 3. Going to dribble back to McAllister. Free throw line up and good. Hunter's come to play. He's got 8, and the Airedales are back up by 3. Alma 17 and Lincoln 14. Alma from the 5A West. Lincoln's kind of gone back and forth over the years. They've been up 4A, down to 3A. I think they're down in 3A right now. It's been a strong program for many, many years. Here comes a pass deflected out of bounds and stolen by Jacob Corsi. Here come the Airedales. Down court, Drew Battles has it. Battles is covered up, gets it to McAllister. He dribbles in, passes outside to Corsi. Corsi's going to give it down low to McAllister back in, and he scores the basket, and he's fouled. So Hunter McAllister, a big first half. .339 left to play here in the first half, and McAllister, a chance for another free throw. And it's up and short. The rebounded is scrapped for and knocked out of bounds and saved by Lincoln. So Hunter McAllister, a big first half. The Airedales have their largest lead. It's 19-14. Alma's plan of attack is get the ball inside all those twin towers. Lincoln's plan is to shoot threes. No good on that one. Rebounded and a foul. I think that's going to be on Corsi. That'll be Alma's third team foul. We're going to call that on Stuart George. Picks up foul number 1. Here comes the inbounds pass, nearly taken away by Corsi. Lincoln's got it. Here's Rich, is wide open for 3. Shot it too hard, no good. Rebounded by Lincoln. Knocked out of bounds by McAllister, but a foul. And Elijah Rich will shoot free throws. He's at the charity stripe here. .305 to play in the first half. Free throws no good. He'll get one more. .305 left in the first half. Free throw is going to be up, and this one also is no good. Rebounded by Nathan Whalen. Lincoln had a chance to cut the lead in, down to 3, but they missed both free throws. Stuart George outside to Corsi. Corsi dribbles in among the Giants. Had it taken away, gets it back. Tipped away, saves it, gets it to Stuart George. George, tell you, Lincoln's got some size inside. Here's Demetrio Serta in the game. Gets a pass down low on the block. That's Whalen. Whalen up, no good. And the ball comes back to Lincoln. 2.5 to play in the first half. Lincoln trails it by a score of 19-14, and a slam dunk stolen away by Hunter McAllister, and the Airedales by 7 at 21-14. That's the largest lead of the game. What a game, what a first half for Hunter McAllister. McAllister's got a dozen, and Alma's got a 7-point lead. Nathan Gibson about ready to check back in. Here's a three-point shot's good. And they're going to call a foul against Alma. That's what they're going to do, shoot threes. You just got to live and die. Nathan Gibson's going to give McAllister a breather. So 2 fouls. It's team foul number 5 and 2 fouls called against Jacob Corsi. And a chance for 4-point play, and it's good. Mercy. That's big. Drew Battles will check in for the Airedales, checking in for Demetrio Serta. And a 4-point play that time by Rich. And the lead is cut down to 3. You would think they got a lot of inside height, but Lincoln likes to, their big thing is to score, to shoot the 3. Here's the ball, tipped her out of bounds. It's going to go back to the White. Goes back over to Lincoln. Almost let it all away, but the Wolves have a chance to perhaps cut into it or tie it. Here is a ball going to be thrown around. Here's a three-point shot's on the way. No good. Out of bounds. Saved by Nathan Whalen. 6 rebounds for Nate. Demetrio Serta across midcourt. Here come the Airedales from right to left. 1:20 to play in the first half, and a whistle the other way. Well, it took a while. Here come all the whistles all of a sudden. And it goes back over in favor of the hometown Lincoln Wolves. 21-18 game, Airedales by 3. Alma trying to get in the flow of this game. It's really been kind of a hully-gully game so far. McAllister got a breather. He's back out there. Here comes Lincoln on the block, looking to score. Here's a spin move. Nice play inside. And Davis gets the basket, and the lead is down to 1. It's 21-20. Alma by a single point now. Lead was 7. Here's Hunter McAllister off the glass and in. So Hunter has 14 and the Airedales by 3. It's 23-20. Here comes Lincoln. Top of the circle, no good. Rebounded by Nathan Gibson. Gibby gets a big board. 31 seconds left here in the first half. And Alma's got a chance to maintain the lead and expand on it here. Last possession of the half. Here comes Demetrio Serta looking outside to Battles. Battles is going to go all the way to the bucket, lays it in, missed it. Rebounded, comes down for Lincoln with 10 seconds left. Good look. The ball just did not drop. That's exactly what you want to do. It just didn't go. Here comes Lincoln the other way. 2 seconds, a long three-point shot is no good. And we're at halftime. Alma 23, Lincoln 20. We'll be right back. First half in the books, the Airedales are on top 23-20, kind of a game of runs back and forth. The Airedales have led it all the way, but the lead has been cut back and forth, and right now it's 3. It'll be Lincoln basketball to start the second half of play. Hunter McAllister has 12 to lead the Airedales. Alma girls won 52-41. Great win for Cody Mann's team, playing without a couple starters. Chloe Trusty did not make the trip, and she did not play in the opener or this of the girls' game here tonight. But a nice comeback and win. Lauren Kelly had 14 points to lead Alma as they get the victory. Kelly had 14, Sydney Hatley had 7. Presley Taylor had 11. 6 points for Kinsey Rushing, all came in the first half. And the Lady Airedales win a wild game, 52-41. Halftime of the boys' game, it's Alma 23, Lincoln 20. We'll take a short timeout and come back with the second half right after this.
music continues here on Game Time. Did you know you can support your Wolves and promote your business at the same time? Become a sponsor of our athletic department or teams by contacting the athletic department at athletics@lincolncsb.com or call Dion Burks at 479-824-7447. Another winning song is coming up here on Game Time.
Alma by 3 at the halftime break, 23-20 our score. The Airedales will come back out in the second half. They're just now getting out of the locker room to get some shots up before the third stanza gets underway. Airedale's trying to extend the winning streak to 3. They've won 2 in a row. They come in 3-1 on the young season so far. Had a win on the road at Pea Ridge, lost at home to a really good Bentonville West team. And then got a win over Southside, and they beat Mena Monday night, holding Mena to just, 3 points in the second half of that game. They almost had some close halftime leads. They led by 4 against Southside and held on to win it. Had a 4-point lead against Mena Monday night and had a strong second half to win that game. 46-27 final score. So the Airedales back on defense to start this opening tip because it'll be Lincoln's basketball. Nice arena here at Lincoln High School. Trying to get the setting for you here. It's where the concession stand is across the way on the home side. They got chairback seats over there, by the way, on the home side. By the concession stand, they've got, it looks like the school cafeteria. So they got it working. It's a good setup. And our score at the halftime, it's the Airedales 23 and Lincoln with 20. Hunter McAllister had 12. We double-checked in the first half to lead the Airedales. 6 points for Drew Battles. And the Airedales trying to get this thing going. They were up by as many as 7 at 21-14, and then the old 4-point play by Elijah Rich. The foul, the contact, and that cut it, man. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point game. You see a handful of those every year. 2020 coming to an end, and it's been an eventful year, to say the least. Been a busy week in my house. My wife at Mercy, they've got the vaccine it's in Sebastian County. It's some of the doctors and staff are getting it, trying to get this thing put the brakes on it. Horrible pandemic, and really proud of her effort, trying to get things back to normal. And who knows, golly, maybe back to May or June we'll be semi-normal. But then again, I don't know what will be normal ever after the way things have been the last 9 months. But hey, we just about to finish the first school year, or the first half of the school year, and who would have imagined we were still in school on December the 16th, but we are. It's incredible. Great job by everybody, schools across the land. Tip of the cap to you. Teachers doing double duty. A lot of remote kids, a lot of work, a lot of extra work for teachers, getting everything counted and graded. And we're still going. That's outstanding. Here comes Lincoln. Second half's underway. It's 23-20. Airedale's by 3. The Wolves' plan of attack is pretty simple. They like to pop it outside and shoot threes. Here's a shot. I say that, and they shoot a short shot, and it goes in. Lincoln draws first blood, 23-22. Here come the Airedales the other way. The ball no good. That's Nathan Whalen. No basket. And he was fouled before that. So he will shoot a couple of free throws, I believe, for the Airedales. 7:36 to play here in the opening frame. And the free throw is up, and it's good. Big Nate's got the first one. Airedales by 2. And Nathan gets a chance for one more. It's on the way. Shot it too hard, and the rebounded is taken away by the coach's son, Elijah Rich. Gets it over to Dayton Davis. Here comes Lincoln across the timeline. 24-22. It's Alma by 2. Here come the Wolves, and the ball tipped away and stolen by Hunter McAllister. Big first half for Hunter. He had 12 points. Had some blocks and rebounds. Here come the Airedales the other way. Here's McAllister, going to dribble outside, gets it down low to Nathan Whalen, off the glass and in. Little dipsy doodle, give and go, and the Airedales are back up by 4 at 26-22. I would say that's the John Stockton Karl Malone play, but I don't think that's John Stockton out there. Here's a shot by Lincoln's up and in, and it's 26-24, and the Airedales are going to throw it away. So Lincoln, a couple of baskets to start the second half. The Airedales have a field goal and a free throw and a steal by McAllister. Looking for a guard. There we go. Gets it over to Coursey. Jacob Coursey's got it. He is looking outside to Drew Battles. Battles going to lift a 3 shot. No good. Rebounded. Taken down by Lincoln. That's Austin Munyon with the rebound. Here come the Wolves the other way. With the ball right now is Kyler Calvin. Calvin's going to lift a pass outside to Dayton Davis. Davis gets it back. They're always thinking about it. Top of the three-point circle with the ball is Munyon. Lincoln's going to drive around and in, no good, and the rebounded by the Airedales. And a travel. Oh, we got a technical foul. We get a technical foul call against somebody. I thought they were going to call a double dribble, but instead a technical foul is called against someone. It's going to be called against Lincoln, I guess, because Drew Battles is going to shoot a free throw. Been a while since I've seen a tee. That's the first tee I've seen in 2020-21. Battles free throw is good. I saw a 6th grade kid pushed out of bounds and no call the other night, but, I guess no blood, no foul on that one. Battles' next free throw rims in and out. It's going to be Alma ball. Airedales by 3, 27-24. Battles is going to check out from a couple minutes here. Checking in for the first time, second half, is Stuart George. Mentioned earlier, Stewart's got himself a birthday coming up on Friday. Here come the Airedales the other way. Alma looking to get the lead. Back up, Logan Taylor had it. Going to drive all the way to the basket, puts it off the glass, no good. And a nice pass wrapped around to Nathan Whalen. He missed it, but Whalen got the board and tips it back in. Alma leads it by 5 at 29-24. Great effort by Nathan Whalen. Here comes Lincoln down low. They're going to shoot a shot top of the circle. Goes off the glass and in. Wow, the bank's open after 9 on that one. Alma by 3. Here come the Airedales. McAllister outside to Taylor, thinking about it. Logan Taylor comes in averaging 5 points, but hasn't scored. Here's a turnover. Here comes Lincoln the other way, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Jacob Corsi. A nice defensive play. And Lincoln's going to hang on to it. Good hustle by Jacob Corsi. That technical foul, by the way, was called against Kyler Calvin. Here comes Lincoln with the inbounds pass. They're dribbling, shooting, launching, missing, rebounded Stuart George. Demetrio Serta's in the game. Here come the Airedales the other way. Here's Logan Taylor outside Serta, thinking about it, shooting it, get in there. Yes, sir! Demetrio Serta with the assist from Logan Taylor. It's a 32-26 advantage. Alma back up by 6 as Demetrio knocks down his second tray of 2020-21. Here come the Lincoln Wolves. They got it, almost lost it, but hang on to it. With the basketball right now is Weston Massey. Massey throws a pass in the corner. Three-point shot is short, rebounded by McAllister. McAllister to Demetrio Serta. 4:13 to play. It's Alma by 6. 32-26. Stuart George gets it. Passes inside to McAllister. McAllister spinning. Back outside to George. George has it. Being covered up outside to Demetrio Serta. Serta to Logan Taylor. Gets the pass down low to Nathan Whalen. Going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Airedales. Alma looking to get the lead up to 8. The largest lead has been 7. Right now it's 6 at 32 to, here's a shot, no good. 32-26 as Whalen missed it. A lot of contact, but no foul called. Here come the Wolves the other way. Here's a shot, dipsy doodle, no good. Rebounded by Stuart George. Here come the Airedales. Demetrio Serta across the timeline. Looking, trying to find McAllister back outside to George. George gets McAllister. Hunter's going to spin, going to go up. He might have traveled. Yep, he traveled. Goes back over to Lincoln. So the Airedales playing some good defense the last couple games, holding teams below 30 at this point, but not a big offensive night so far. They lead it 32-26. Here's a pass down low and a block. The ball saved by Serta. Great job by Nathan Whalen getting the block over the shoulder. Here comes Stuart George the other way. Down low to McAllister, turns it over. And here we go back with Lincoln. Here's a nice bounce pass on the block. The ball's taken down and stolen by the Airedales. Here comes a long pass from Logan Taylor. Gets it to McAllister, and it's blocked by Lincoln. So some great defense all the way around, and Lincoln's got it again. Here's a three-point wide open, shots up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Taylor. You couldn't get any more open than that one. That was Dayton Davis. He could have built a house out there, at least a mini house. Airedales have it. Trying to get the lead to 8. And here's McAllister, reverses and scores. So Hunter with another bucket. Alma with the largest lead with 2:08 to play. Here in quarter number 3, it's 34-26. Hunter's had a nice game. Here come the Wolves. They're going to turn it over. Davis was going one way, and the ball went the other way, and great effort by Hunter McAllister. Hunter accidentally into my front yard back in the summer. I've since forgiven him, though. So here come the Airedales back on the attack. Alma leads it by 8. I've known these kids forever. Great group of boys. They hang out all the time, all summer. Here's Drew Battles in for 2 and a foul. You'll look up, and at 10:30, it's Drew Battles at the door. Braden Allen coming in the house just all the time. They really are a tight-knit group, junior and seniors. Battles a chance for a 3-point play, and the Alma lead is now 10 at 36-26 with 1:36. Battles free throws no good. And again, that continues to be a problem. Here's a reach-in foul. Going to be called against Stuart George. Nope, they're going to call that on Battle. Yeah, that's on George's second. So the Airedales have a 10-point advantage, 36-26. Here's the pass down low. That's the coach's son, Elijah Rich. They spin it outside to Bryce Dye, and that's going to be a foul on Serta. He reached in and got some skin. 1:15 to play here in quarter number 3. Airedales lead it by 10. 1:13 in counting. Almost cut down on the threes. Lincoln drives in, but they're going to hit it off their knee. It's going to go back to the Airedales. 1:04 left to play. In quarter number 3, as the Airedales try to extend the lead, they lead it by double digits at 36-26. Nathan Gibson back in the game. Demetrios Serta had a big 3 in this quarter. Here's a 3-point shot from Battles. It's no good, taken down by Lincoln. Ball's ripped away by Massey. Here comes Lincoln the other way. Now they're going to shoot a wide open 3, and it's good. That's Elijah Rich. That's kind of been their forte, and they cut the lead down to 7. Here come the Airedales the other way. Logan Taylor stops, pops, no good. Over the back, no call. Gets it back, puts it in for 2. Alma's lead is 9, 38-29. Here comes Lincoln the other way. Ball up and in. So the lead is 7 at 38-31. 7 seconds left. The Airedales get the last shot of the quarter. They got to hurry. Stuart George has it. Got to hurry. Battles, lets it go. It's no good. After 3, it's Alma 38, Lincoln 31. We'll be right back. Hunter McAllister's had a big night, and the Airedales lead this thing by 7 after 3. Here's Logan Taylor outside the Battles. Had a wide open shot, going to pass it inside on the wing to Corsi. Alma's on top 38-31 after 3. Here's the pass to Hunter, top of the free throw lines. No good. Long rebound, skips outside and taken away by Lincoln. Got to watch those threes. They like to shoot that 3. Here come the Wolves. Spinning, going in, shots blocked, but they're going to call a foul. And a 2-shot foul at that. I think Logan Taylor might have got him on the arm. He did, his second foul. And Lincoln trailed by 10, can get it down to 5 with a free throw here. Free throw is good. Next one's on the way. It's also good. 38-33, Airedale's lead it by 5. Alma trying to re-energize here. Here comes Battles, had it tipped away and stolen. Taken away by Austin Munyon. Here comes Lincoln. And a bucket here can cut it down maybe to 2. As Lincoln's really played strong here the last couple possessions. Here come the Wolves, up, no good, but a foul on the floor. Let's see who the foul's on. That foul's going to be on Battles. It's going to be Lincoln's ball out of bounds. 7:03 left to play in the game. Here comes the inbounds pass. Lincoln has it. Here's a bucket all the way to the rim. No good, taken down by Nathan Whalen. Strong rebound by the senior. Here come the Airedales down the court. Here's McAllister, up and in for 2. Nice long pass by Nathan Whalen. And McAllister gets it off the window, and the Airedales lead it. Here's another turnover. Jacob Corsi all the way, lays it in. And the lead, just like that, it's back to 9. Timeout, Lincoln. 6:35 left to play. It's Alma 42, Lincoln 33. We'll be right back. .635 left to play. Lincoln with the basketball. Down by 9 points. They played chase pretty much this entire game. They get a ball inside and they score it, so they cut it down to 7. It's Alma leading 42-35. Here is McAllister, and he traveled. You know, that's one of those. He probably traveled. It's hard to say. That's a call that old-time officials made back in the day. I tend to believe kids are stronger, just physically stronger. Today's athletes are, but you always saw that back in the day. Here's another basket put up and made by Lincoln. It's 42-37, so the lead suddenly, just like that, is down to just 5. Here come the Airedales, looking the ball down low, and a nice defensive play by Lincoln, and then the Airedales almost steal it, and the ball knocked out of bounds, saved by Lincoln. Big Nate trying to get a bucket inside, just could not get it to go. Good defense by Munyon. Munyon kind of using some strength. They got him listed at 6'2". He looks a little bit bigger than that. Here comes Lincoln again. 3-point shots on the way, and it's good. Wow. Lincoln has won a lot of close games this year. They've won some 4-point games of late, and right now they've trailed this thing all the way. But they are down just by 2, and Alma wants a timeout. Seven straight points. A 7-0 run from Lincoln has cut it down to just a 2-point game, a one-possession game. And the Airedales will have it Stan Flinter trying to get them calmed down. With 5:31 left. Lincoln fans, the home crowd fans are on their feet, loving that one. Here comes the inbounds pass. Just need a bucket, just to kind of calm the storm. Here come the Airedales down low, and a ball knocked out of bounds. Thought we might have free throws, but no free throws, just knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Airedales. Inbounds pass to Whalen. Whalen back outside to Drew Battles. Battles gets it to Stuart George going to drive in. Shoot it, no good, rebounded. Whalen's got it, puts it back in, and yes, he scores. Big putback by Big Nate. Airedales by 4, 44-40. Here comes Lincoln the other way. They've scored 3 straight baskets, have scored 7 in a row on their last 3 possessions. Here is another shot that's up and good. I always say that play and chase kind of wears on you. And if you can catch the team you're chasing, you're okay. But boy, if you can't catch them, that always kind of wears on you. Nathan Whalen again, and the Airedales still lead it by 4. This game's going back and forth. Here comes the Lincoln Wolves. They've scored on their last 4 possessions. 3-point shots on the way, and it is good again. 46-45, and here come the Airedales. Stuart George has it. Alma trying to hold him off here. Bunch of points of late for Lincoln. Battles, gets it down low to McAllister. It's tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with the Airedales. They have scored 12 points in 2.5 minutes. Lincoln has. Here comes the inbounds pass to Whalen. Whalen off the glass for 2. Alma by 3, 48-45. We'll try and get a stop here. Nathan Whalen has been tough to stop, but Lincoln's been tough to stop. Here come the Wolves the other way. Here's a shot. It's up. This one rolls in and out. Rebounded by McAllister. The Airedales have it the other way. Alma by 3. Outside the Coursey. 3:35 left to play. Alma leads it. Here's the ball tapped away. Saved by McAllister. He's got it down low, gets it outside the Battle, shoots the 3, get in there. Yes, sir! Drew Battles with 3 points, and the lead is back to 6. Boy, that's a big 3 from Drew. Ice in his veins on that one. Here comes Lincoln the other way, 51-45, and off the glass it in. So the Alma lead is 4 with 3 minutes left to play. Stuart George gets the pass. It's going to be a foul. A reach-in foul will be called, I think, against Munyon. Yep, that's his 3rd. So the Airedales, who lead it by 4, have it out of bounds. It's crunch time here at Lincoln High School. Inbounds pass comes to the Airedales. Here's the ball on the block. Back outside to George. Stuart George has it. He's played really well in the second half. Here's a turnover, though. Here comes Lincoln the other way. And it's good. Alma leads it by 2 with 2:40 to play. What a turnaround here for Lincoln. They've scored a lot of points just in the last 4 minutes of this game. Here's McAllister, a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Nate. He puts it back in, and he's fouled. McAllister's only taken 3 3-pointers on the year. That was number 4. And the rebound goes to Big Nate. That's a big one. Great effort by Stuart George off the bench as Logan Taylor checks back in. Alma by 4. And Big Nate a chance to get it back to 5 here. The free throw's on the way. It's no good. The rebound is McAllister. So the long rebound, they're going to say it's going to go off McAllister. That's home cooking. That's okay. That's the call you get at home. You should get that call at home. Alma leads at 53-49 with 2:23 left to play in the game. Lincoln's got it. Dribbling, moving, thinking about threes. Always thinking about threes. Now they're going to shoot a three. Top of the circle, no good, out of bounds. It's going to go to Alma. Nope, going to be saved by Lincoln. Might have had a three-shot foul. They didn't call it. Here's the scramble for it. Airedale's have it. Or do they? Somebody needs to call a timeout. It's going to be a jump ball, I guess. And they're going to need some towels. There's some sweaty bodies on the the court down there. 1:57 left to play. And Lincoln hangs on to it. This game has had a lot of everything in it. And Stan Flinner wants a timeout. So Lincoln will have it with the 1:57 left. The Airedales lead it 53-49. And we'll be right back. Here comes the inbounds pass. Lincoln has it. We're at 1:55 left and counting. There's a ball down low. They're moving the ball around, trying to set up a shot. Alma's got their starters still on the floor, trying to get a stop here. A big one with 1:40 left to play. Always thinking about a three. Here they drive inside. The ball's up. No good. Rebounded by Big Nate. Gonna have a jump ball, but it's going to be Alma ball. Goes back to the Airedales. Good effort by Lincoln. That was Dayton Davis, trying to hang on to it. And the Airedales keep it. Let's set the foul situation. We are not anywhere near bonus. 5 team fouls for Lincoln and 4 against Alma. Alma leads it by 4. Fans are into it. 1:19 to play. Jacob Coursey has it. Dribbling. Going to be fouled. That's going to be team foul number 6. And that's the first reach-in foul against Weston Massey. Check that. That's his second foul. So Alma's ball out of bounds. 1:13 left to play. Airedale's trying to hang on for dear life. Inbounds pass to Hunter McAllister, and he's fouled. Looks like a little reach-in foul by Dayton Davis. So Hunter McAllister, big free throws with 1:11 left to play. Hunter's had a great night from the field in this game. He'll get some free throws. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lincoln. Here comes Lincoln with a minute left to play. Lincoln is down by 4. Setting up the offense. Massey's got it. 58 seconds left. Massey drives in, had it slapped away, and a foul going to be called against Coursey. It's going to be Lincoln ball with 55 seconds left to play here in the game. Lincoln ball out of bounds. Here comes the inbounds pass. Top of the circle out there by Davis. He's played well. And now we got a whistle, and a timeout is called by Lincoln coach Tim Rich. So Tim Rich is going to talk a 30-second timeout. 51 seconds left to play. We get ready for Christmas 2020, and I think at this point, the safest bet for Christmas is for just health. Let's all be healthy, and let's try and survive and turn that calendar to 2021. And we hope everybody has a great Christmas break throughout Crawford County and the rest of Arkansas and the national world that is America. Alma 53, Lincoln 49 with 51 seconds left to play. It's Lincoln's basketball, and the Wolves are going to have it out of bounds. It's interesting. They were outside. They were underneath the basket when they called time, but they're going to give it to them on the corner. Here comes Lincoln the other way. 48 seconds left. They may take a three, cut this down to one, and make this a free throw shooting game. Here come the Wolves. They got it. Top of the circle. Here's a give and go pass stolen by Drew Battles, and the Airedales get it back. Here comes Jacob Coursey. Coursey gets it to Battles. 31 seconds left. Battles had it, lost it. Holds on to it, is fouled. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on somebody. I think Battles is going to shoot free throws, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong a lot. Yep, it's going to be Alma free throws out of bounds with 27.6 seconds left to play here in this game. Tim Rich is all the way out to midcourt. Wants an explanation. I can't blame him. That looked like either a travel, a jump ball, just a real tough situation. So it's going to be, I think maybe Alma may have gotten the timeout. I think that's what they got. So Alma got a timeout, and they're going to maintain possession. As we are under 25 seconds, I think the scoreboard here has gone to the full minute timeout. This is kind of the old-fashioned scoreboard they have here at Lincoln High School. We talked about the AD. Deion Burks, I covered Deion, was a coach in Texas way back in the 1990s. And went to a coaching clinic one time with Deion Burks in San Antonio, Texas, back in 1996. Man, small world. And it turns out, played high school basketball for Pat Witters, longtime Alma administrator and a longtime Arkansas high school basketball coach, father of great Airedales. Here's a shot put up by the Airedales, and Drew Battles caught him sleeping, and Alma goes up by 6. Holy cow. Here comes Lincoln the other way. They got to shoot in a hurry. They miss it, rebounded, out of bounds, and saved by the Airedales. And with 12.4 to go, the Airedales are going to hang on. It does appear, but we'll see if we can get some free throws knocked down here. What a smart play by the Airedales. They kind of were standing there. And Logan Taylor looked up and said, hey, there's Drew Battles. I've seen Drew a lot. Throws it right to him, kind of like a first, second grade play. We see that in Little League. Smart basketball. And Alma gets a gift and a layup and a 6-point lead. And Whalen's going to shoot the 1-and-1. And it's good. That's a big one right there. Alma leads it by 7, 12.4 to go. And we are almost at the how sweet it is point of the broadcast with the Airedales leading by 7. Alma will come back again. They'll play Lamar on December the 29th, and then on the 30th they go to Yale County to take on the Sand Lizards of Dardanelle. Corey Sturdivant, Alma soccer coach, his cousin Russell coaches the basketball team at Dardanelle. I saw Russell play in high school back in the day. He played at Ozark. One more free throw for Big Nate. And the Airedales with the chance to get out of here with a win. Big Nate's got one more freebie coming. Alma leads it by 7. I've seen strange things. We've all seen the strange comebacks, so you got to be careful. Nathan Whalen gets his next free throw, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lincoln. Under 10 to play. They're just going to try to draw some contact and shoot it. And it's going to be a blocking foul against Drew Battles. No basket. And 7 seconds left to play. They gotta have 3 shots in a hurry. Lincoln does. Lincoln's ball out of bounds and stolen away by Corsi, and there it is. How sweet it is! The Airedales are going to get the victory as Alma's going to hang on and win this baby and go to 4-1. That's 3 straight wins for the Airedales on the 2020-21 campaign. Jacob Corsi will get the honors. It's all about defense. Corsi's free throw is good. So I mentioned that earlier, and I'm telling you, I've covered basketball for 40 years. When you play chase and you're down the entire game, 4, 2, 3, 8, and you never catch up, I'm telling you, it's hard to overcome that. And the Airedales get the win, and we're going to check the final points as Alma wins it again by a score of 57-49. We're going to check the final points here in just a minute as Landon goes to get the book from Miss Patty. Alma goes to 4-1 on the year, and the Airedales get a happy ride on the green coach down the mountain. And the final score again, Alma 57 and Lincoln 49. So that's another game back-to-back where Alma holds the team under 50 points and gets the win. We're back here, and Miss Patty just gave Landon the whole book. Let's count it up here. Drew Battles, let's count his points. Drew Battles at 15, so a nice game for Drew Battles. What a night for Hunter McAllister. He's going to have 14 points. And Big Nate, big second half for Nathan. $16 points for Nate. Yeah, 16 points for Big Nate, and he had a bunch of those in the second half, 14 in the second half. So Drew had 15, and so the starters hang in there and get it done for Alma tonight as they win it 57